Stop playing with your ding dong. No, you don't have to watch YouTube. You can if you want to. You can if you want to. I mean, you can watch whatever you want to watch. You can touch whatever you want to touch. Warning. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Rescued Reviews. I'm Nick, and strangely, I have a different beautiful co-host. Over here is John. John, say hi.
What's going on, everyone? John Papa. Here we are. That was delayed as hell.
Right. So, Kelly is currently with the kids, and we wanted to make sure we keep running the show and everything. So we figured we'd do a different type of show. This is a show that's pretty much about the team, about the rescue team. You know, what they stand for, what they do, think how to join, who to talk to, shit and giggles like that. And the reason why we figured we would have John on is John is our co-captain. Isn't he beautiful, everybody? So fucking beautiful. All right,
Whoever's
John.
in the chat, man, I want to see some thumbs up for Nick's hat. That thing is dope.
Oh, yeah, so. Don't mind my ugly ass hair. So, you see that? Dead Men's Hands vape shop. There's a guy I know
Hell yeah, we
that
just had
owns
to
this
do a
shop.
role reversal.
I mean, come on now. Isn't that a clean ass hat? I ran up to Connecticut, stole it off of his head, gave him mine, and came back in time for the show tonight.
Just in time for the show, so we did it right, so we can make sure, you know, we got it just how we wanted it.
Right? So, without Kelly being here, this show's going to be kind of a clusterfuck. Worse than normal. Kelly's the glue that holds me together for the most part, to be honest. And, well, she's not here, so who knows where and what direction the show will take. But one thing I do know is we'll be ending on time tonight at 10 o'clock. Because
Right.
I'm fat and I'm hungry right now. Hungry. All right, so John, tell everybody a little bit about you.
So I started vaping about 11-ish years ago or so on this little weed peeling stick that used to have these terrible wicking apparatus that go on top. I mean, we talk about the precursor of what was what. They used to hand you a little bottle that had writing on it that tells you this is supposed to be kiwi strawberry. It's a 3-nic. And, you know, as the years went on, you just watch the evolution and where we've come from there to now. And, you know, it's been a great journey to see how far it's come and how much less I vape. I mean, but now I'm on the hobby side, so can't really say I ever quit, which is one of my best mottos, is we want to teach you how to quit smoking and then teach you how to quit vaping.
I mean, that's true. In my eyes, I enjoy vaping. I could go down to 0 probably and be fine. I choose not to, though. Like Kelly
See,
says.
that's where I got, like, what's up?
I would say, like Kelly says, I mean, if this is the worst of my bad habits, I'm doing okay.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll take it.
yeah.
And I mean, it was just weird because I remember on my first year, I went from a 9 to a 3 within a matter of a few months. Somebody told me, I'm going to give you bottles, but I'm going to take the labels off. I want to see how this works. You kind of did like a placebo effect on me. always knew the flavors that I wanted and just kept on feeding me a bottle every time I went to a shop, and it was always a zero, and I never picked up on it. So within a matter of a year and a half, I went down to a zero, and I kept on doing it. Then somebody introduced me to my favorite flavor again, and a three. I was like, oh my God, there's a difference here. Hold on 1 second, and I went back up.
Yeah.
That's the only reason it happened.
Do you wish you had never gone back up?
To be honest, I mean, I don't really vape a lot as it is. So I can't say I've seen any course of difference. Do I regret it? No, because the flavor is there. I wish more companies did 1.5s because 1.5 I think is a great spot for those who don't give a shit about Nick, as well as good enough that it gives you that little pop in flavor, I believe, in most flavors.
I can see that. So, with that, now, do you think that you are going to go back down to zero?
I think I'm going to start mixing my threes and my zeros. I want to get to a 1.5. I don't ever see me going back to a zero because I've noticed what I was missing was that much. And that made a huge difference in flavor potential to me, you know, continuing on vaping and enjoying it as much as I do.
I can get that. Like, how many mils do you think you go through a day?
If I'm bored to shit, I'll kill 150 mils. But on an average day, 45 mils.
Okay, so you're about the same as me then. I'm between 30 to 60 mils a day.
Yeah. Except for when I tried Thai, that 60 mils lasted 4 hours. You should have never given that to me.
Well, we told some people, so we'll go ahead and tell everybody else that's watching, you know, all 15 of you. Oh, sorry, 19 of you. So, once we run out of the labels that we have for the current stock, we're going to go ahead and move the rescued line for our more popular flavors into 100 ml bottles. So that way you get a little bit better bang for your buck if you want, however you want to phrase it.
Yeah.
But we're going to do that. What's up, Hellhound? We're going to do that, and there is 2 additions that are going to be coming out for Pack Leader, and everybody knows already the final rescue flavor, which is Vendetta, which is the menthol strawberry kiwi.
I've been so curious about that. I know you guys slipped up on that once, and I was like,
well, we're not doing the menthol as strong as what we did. We're going to do a menthol instead of a culotta, like how we did for menthol. Because
yeah, but it's like the citrus cooler.
Go ahead.
No, go on.
No, I was saying because there's a lot of people that have been bitching and moaning about the whole, you know, menthol is too cold, it gives me brain freeze, I don't like it because of that. It's a great flavor, but we wish it wasn't as cold. And honestly, an easy situation to solve. Don't vape it as hot as you do. The cooler you vape it, the warmer it is, the hotter you vape it, the colder it is.
I mean, I can give people that all the time. Hell yeah.
And that's the weird thing. It's the complete opposite of what it should be. So, Mr. Papa.
But again, it's like it's gotten a lot of people. It's gotten a lot of people very curious to the. It's not a menthol. You gotta try it to understand it approach. You know, it's like I know I have a lot of my clients where I'm at. You know, I tell them, it's like, look, I know you don't like menthols, but I know you do enjoy a really cold vape. This one here is where it's at because it is and it isn't a menthol because they put a culotta inside of it, which kind of plays to your heat. I was like, it's harder for me to explain than just buy it. If you don't like it, I'll give you 50% off another bottle. I don't give a shit. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell do I care?
So, tell everybody about what it's like to be on the team. My opinion doesn't really matter.
So, let's see. So, I started back up in, June, July, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
And to me, it's like I think I caught you guys because you were on a show watching Failure to Launch, and I heard a couple people talking, and they said that you guys actually give back to animal shelters, and you're not just about vaping. So I did a little background research before I kind of approached you even more, and saw what you guys were doing, saw the kind of way that people were like kind of corresponding with you, and got to message you first, I believe, and then I got Kelly right after, and we started talking. I said, hey, listen, I was like, I know I don't really feel comfortable jumping on yet, but I'd love to see what your products are about, and not because I'm a shop owner, but because I'm really curious about this. I saw the show. My plate's a little full right now, but let me see what's going on. A few weeks past, obviously, remember what happened with my little tear stream with Final Boss. I truly still miss the guys. I mean, one of my favorite people to be a part of because we had some really gone people. I mean, they were really fun. And open up a slot and say, you know what, guys, I was like, I would like to show my space, see if you guys are willing to take me in. I'll give the time I can to be a part of this family because you give back to the Humane Society. You do a lot for the vape community. You guys cut everything to go out to the rallies. I mean, stand up all the way around and genuinely humane to everyone you deal with. So as I got to know you guys more and more, I got to see more of the reality of what you really are as opposed to hearing it from Tom, Dick, and Harry that this is who they are. Being a part of the team, we have a great knit. You know, we have Alex Satirius, we have Nate, Jeff, Kenny, Jerry, Megan. Never remember who the hell Dirty Hippie is. Man, if you're watching this, bro, I'm sorry. But I mean, the good knit. We like to talk, to shoot family ties. We don't ever feel like it's really work. Just having a good old fashioned, hey, listen, we just want you guys to feel like you're just doing this because you're enjoying it. No real, I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel like it's work ever because it's very loose as long as the communication's there. I've been on some teams that if you don't do 15 posts this week, get the out of here. It's like, don't do that. We're here to help each other. If we could do that one way, shape, or form, and this is what you guys bring to the table, and allow me to help push that down to the rest of the team.
I think the Dirty Hippie is Sean. Isn't it? Sean Clark?
No, that's Sub-Ohm Bliss. Forgot him already. That's Sub-Ohm. Yeah, I didn't name him either, so that's two people. I both use an apology now.
You're right.
Damn it, man.
Damn it, John. I'm supposed to know my teammate.
Oh, hell, Scott, too. My bad, Scott. Dude, I love you to death. I am so sorry.
Scott?
This one's...
How could you forget about Captain Caveman?
Shit. So, in case you guys are wondering, I am possibly one of the worst co-captains that any team could ever think about because my memory's shot. That's it. They trust me for whatever the hell reason I'm doing this too. That's it. I'm good. Sorry, Scott. Love you, bro. Oh, man. So I did say Nate. So Dirty Hippie's Nate?
Yeah, I think so.
Y'all confusing the hell out of me.
Yeah,
I know I missed two.
He used to
you
have
got me on Sean, though.
Yeah, he used to have his nickname underneath his name, but he doesn't anymore.
Hey, whoop. Yeah, I don't want to hear shit in the group chat. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Any of the team members watching this right now, feel free to call out John. Feel free to in the group chat. And if need to be, maybe we should put up another vote to see if he should still be co-captain. I'm just kidding, John.
Yeah, right. Anybody want to do a revote here? I mean, you guys realize what you did here? No, but it's been cool as shit. I mean, one thing I enjoy about companies, I mean, especially knowing how we're in a spot that it's so hard to do a lot of things. I mean, you guys have swag for fucking days, and I enjoy that. I'm a swag whore. I think I have every matching shirt now except for black and green and pink, and I think that's pretty much where I'm at.
Yeah, and we never did the green shirts or the pink shirts. That's something that we still are going to be doing. And we want to keep it to where we have the matching stuff coming out. So once we get a little bit lower on the shirt stock, which we're getting pretty low on except for the 3XL tees. Once we get low on the rest of them too, then we'll go ahead and we'll start making some new colors, and we'll put it out to the team. We'll put it out to the guys watching on YouTube, and we'll see if there's new colors that people want us to do. Like I'm thinking maybe like a light blue. You know?
I mean, seriously, dude, you're gonna talk to the one smurfiest person in this room. You're gonna say light blue? Really?
I showed you the original option of what the hats and shirts were gonna be like.
And I asked you to make me a one-off, and that went nowhere.
I mean, I can make that happen. You want a light blue one, Smurfy? We can make you a light blue
Are you
one.
kidding me, bro? I love my light blues. Cut that out.
We'll make you a light blue one. Kelly, if you're still watching this, is Kelly still in here? I think Kelly left already to go deal with the kiddos. Did you see Nate's comment, John?
You saw right above him,
Yeah.
where Kenny was like, we're gonna, ruh-roh, ruh-roh.
He's gonna be getting you tonight.
Hell yeah, bro. No, it was a pleasure, man. You guys were absolutely rock solid out there. I had a great time out in DC. It's funny, actually. I want to talk about that too tonight. Like, I've been getting a lot of people tell me, I think DC was a flop. And I'm going to say it just like I tell everyone else. I think that our physical showing may not have been there, but just like we're doing right now with a homeschool, we were virtual as fuck, and we stood up and really made a lot of noise.
Yeah.
So salute to everybody, whether you were there or not, doing your part, pushing the product. We appreciate you so much. It was absolutely amazing to see so many things happening at once.
I mean, and just like that, I was
So
on.
I'm just going to put a little tick in that.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I was on with Logan and for his roundtable the other day, and we talked about it, and I told him that I felt like DC was positive, but at the same time, I personally felt that I wasn't as happy as I could have been, because not as big of a crowd turned out. Like, I wasn't expecting the 4,000 that came for the first one. With everything going on.
Oh, no, listen, if that would have happened, but...
yeah, I mean, that would have been amazing, but I expected close to 1,000. And I found out we only got 209, and I was really let down. But as Logan...
See, my problem with that
out,
is I think the number started at a little late count. Yeah, I don't think that's a true number either.
Yeah, I mean, but then again, as Logan pointed out, that there's so much stuff going on this time compared to everything that happened the last time. We have COVID going on.
Yeah, but I mean,
right now.
think of
The PMTAs.
Right.
I mean, there's so many shops and so
Right.
many manufacturers that are shutting down. And that breaks my heart. I mean, hell, I never expected Vape Wild to go down. I mean,
there's also quite a few that sold out, which sucks. But I mean, again, for everyone who stuck around and then still continued, it's a trying time, and why I make the point of, for those who have, look where Kelly's at right now. She's doing that after teaching, distant learning, whatever they call it. They have a packed house. We did too. We had 25 or 35 pushes. And I don't know if people realize how much of a push. We got close to 1,000 pushes online, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. So huge. We didn't get the numbers in person, but we still got 35K or so on the tweets, the retweets, the pushes, the feeds. That's a big number, man. I mean, they definitely did what they could.
Yeah, and that's what impressed me out of there, honestly, because just the online viewings, it's astronomical what we got. That's way above and beyond what I even thought we would get for our online. I figured people wouldn't tune into it that much, honestly. And they blew me away with how many we did get. Now, with everything going on, how, are you worried about the shop for you or anything like that?
To be honest, I just didn't know how it was going to end up. Are these manufacturers just going to just close their door and say, the hell with it, we can't ship to you? By the way, we're not going to send you an email. It was just my thought process of, am I going to have the communication that I need so I could know that I could step to whoever or however I need to go about business? Or is it going to be one of those things that I just go online and go, oh shit, that website's gone?
Yeah.
You know, so that was my nerve-wracking part, I think, out of all of it. You know, but once they got a little bit more transparent and explained, hey, it's going to be whoever's filing PMTAs, you got other places that are borderline, you got other ones that will not file because it's just, you know, certain circumstances, and they've been transparent. I'm all right with it. As long as I know they've given back to the industry, I'm going to run it until I get arrested. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, we were gonna file. I fucked up on the filing process, didn't get it done in time, and then when it came to the time, there was no way in hell I was gonna be able to get it done. And it sucks. Like, I wanted to file, but at the same time, there was no way in hell I was gonna be able to pay for the testing if we got approved. I mean, let's be just fucking honest with that. There's no way in hell I could even pay for one of the flavors to get tested because of how expensive they make the PMTA. And that is stupid. It's supposed to be small business oriented. Well, small business has multiple millions of dollars.
Nick Orlando said, cannot find rescue liquids. Bear with me 1 second, kiddo.
No problem, Bob.
Speaking of which, did I ever tell you that I became completely starstruck when I met Nick Orlando?
He is an amazing guy, isn't he?
I saw him. I became one of those little, like, cheerleaders. Oh, my God, dude. I became one of those little cheerleaders. I was like, hi, Nick. Oh, my God, I love you. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, I love you.
I got to meet him when we had, it wasn't Vapors
man,
Carnival.
that dude hustles ass.
It was the Tampa Expo. I got to meet him. And, dude, he's legit, man. The advocacy that he does, the stuff they put together, him by himself is just an amazing person. And,
I don't know how he functions. I mean, his one brain cell probably outdoes me without even blinking.
right. Oh, I get that completely. Half the time I can't figure out how to function.
But they did a great job with the SB 810 also over there in Florida. So kudos to them and the team for stepping up. I know that there was a post that went up in the Legion, which I'm definitely going to get shared up in a minute when I get out of here.
Yeah.
Because I believe he's getting backlash for everything that he stepped up and actually did some research.
We just need people to get along. You know, stop posting hateful shit. Stop being in just nitpicking on shit. Just fucking support each other.
It's tough because my wife isn't outside of the vape industry, regardless if she's married to me or not. And when she looks in from the outside, she's always telling me it's almost like watching a soap opera. Rich, she calls it vapes of our lives. You know, there's so much going on. It could be good, bad. It could be ugly. It's just so much is happening at once. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't blame her for saying it either.
I mean, it just reminds me of high school. And it's drama.
You know, who's got the better of this? Who's got the better of that? Mine's better than yours. My colors are prettier. Whatever, man. Listen, you ain't smoking.
Or I did it first, not you.
I could care less. Like, I don't care what you manufacture. I don't care what you do. You know, for all the companies, like everyone knows, I'm sponsored by Rogue as well, so I'm not going to bash any other company, but I have a lot of love from every single company, teammates, and whatever, because end of the day, you're a person, I'm a person, I treat you well, you treat me well, I don't give a fuck what you're rocking, treat me the way I'm going to treat you, and that's it. You know, there's never been, oh, look at my mod, cool, great, I love it. Yeah. Really? Yeah, why not? Why can't I love it?
Because if you love it, then you're cheating on your company that you're repping.
Oh my God, don't tell them.
And when you told me about that, I was like, really? They do that too?
So I'm going to say a lot of companies will, but the only difference that I think that what mine does not is because we have a full rounded product, which actually they all do. But yet, sure. That's another touchy subject. We're not going to do that here.
No, we won't do that to you. I mean, it could be entertaining.
Oh, it will be entertaining as fuck, especially when I get canned off the team for being a dick, but whatever.
No, you wouldn't get canned. Everybody loves you. You're Papa Smurf.
You know my first name, right? Resembles what that thing is called, a toilet. You know, everyone knows, right? You usually have to relieve yourself in the John.
Yeah. I mean, you know, my name's Nick and it rhymes with dick, so.
It also is slick. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, but most people don't go with slick.
Terrible. Absolutely, Alan. I agree with that. As long as you're not smoking, and that's what's so hard. It's like it doesn't have to be. Fuck's sake, man! I'm testing a poo-poo. I don't even know the name of it. Argus. Somebody correct me here. Anyway, I'm testing it for the shop, and it is the coolest fucking thing I ever heard. So, mind you, I am a hardcore mech. I do only unregulated. I test everything that comes in the shop, no matter what, because I want to make sure it works. So, my cousin tells me about this thing called the Poo-Poo Argus. I don't know, whatever, it's there. It uses a tank with a PMP coil, right?
Okay.
The PMP coil, they have that can max out at like 80 watts. But here's where I absolutely love their idea. That's cute. They have a 2-battery box that can go up to 160 watts. If you are a Salt Nick user, the PMP coil at the 1.6 or whatever that lower one is at 18 watts can be used in this apparatus without having to buy a second device. If you're not, like myself, use the VM5s or the VM6s, which you can use at 80 to 100 watts. All three markets nailed right there.
Yeah.
Genius. Absolutely genius. I was like, holy shit, that's incredible. And the tank is really fucking good. I didn't say that. Speaking of which, I'm going to get it. Hold on.
All right, brother. Yay, Logan made it. What's going on, Logan? Hey, Mr. Orlando, how's it going? So, how's everybody in chat doing tonight? My beautiful co-host left me for a minute. And, you know, there's not very many men that I have to look up to. And I gotta say, holy shit, John's actually tall. Like, it was weird. I don't like looking up to people. That motherfucker needs to shrink. That's good, Mr. Orlando. I'm glad everything's going great, man. I mean, it looks like he's
coming back.
It looks like he's bouncing his damn head off the ceiling when he walks in that room.
Anime.
We're gonna put up, we can't hear him. Huh. Can you hear me?
Of course I can. I heard you say let's make pretend we don't hear him.
Damn it.
So it's the Argus. Argus.
Argus.
It pulls apart. So you don't have to figure this shit out. You fill it from here. It's pretty fucking cool. And let's say you're like me, right? And you hate tanks. It's not stuck on a device, which is what I thought it was going to be. You can actually use your favorite. It's literally a box. Pretty dope. Ugly ass color scheme though, because that's hideous. Hold on. I think I gotta turn it on. And I'm back. Look at that. Yellow. Who does yellow? I mean, come on now, bro. You can't. It's fucking blue, bro. Blech. That's it. It's my gripe. It's the only one thing I found wrong with it so far. Yucky on the color display.
I mean, I get that. I mean, yeah, I mean, everybody hates yellow, right?
No. Who the hell gets a yellow hat? Fuck that shop. Listen, man, that's wifey's favorite color, right? Shut up.
I don't blame fault. I don't throw fault.
Yeah, I'm just glad she's in the other room. Speaking of which, dear God, I'm glad it still works.
What does hell mean? He's going to close the fridge to run the microwave again.
So once upon a time, he's stuck on this story, and I swear one day I'm going to staple his lips to something. So I was so bent the day before, like tired, haven't slept in like 3-4 days. I go into a shop. I have him helping me because he's about to run the shop for the first time ever. Inside my stock room, I have a refrigerator. On top of the refrigerator, there's a microwave. I open the door of the microwave, put my food in, slam the refrigerator door, put the number in, and press start. Won't start. I open the refrigerator door, not paying attention that I still haven't closed the top one. Punch numbers again, slam the refrigerator door one more time. I'm like, fucking thing ain't working. So I look back at him, and I was like, I don't get it. My hand hits the fucking microwave thing, slams it shut. I was like, ha-ha! Oh, shit. Yeah, it's one of those.
I'm not even going to touch that.
Yeah. It happens, okay? I never said I was smart. I am absolutely awesome, handsome. Yeah, right. Anyway,
it's
awesome
hard
at
to be
least,
smart
and
and
that's pretty much it.
beautiful. I mean, it's really hard to be smart and beautiful.
At least I got those.
I mean, I got the smarts, you got the beauty. Yeah, so it works.
Right. Logan Exhale says, I like yellow. Dude, they got to match it, though. Like, I'm sorry. Everybody who can match their color schemes is winning in my books. Like, this. Oh, and I still haven't read the owner's manual because if you press it 3 times, it changes to be blue. It doesn't fire the same. I'm not reading the damn book. I'm going to learn.
That's what you get, people. You can get the color, but you have to read the manual to get it to fire correctly.
Bet you somewhere right now I could change it to like purple.
I mean, I like purple. I mean, I want to do a purple rescued and then a purple shirt, so that way we have it for when the Lupus Month awareness is for Kelly. And for
I never realized that that's what the blue ribbon was for until I saw it on. Who has the tattoo? She does. No. That's where I saw it. There it is. Yeah. See?
It used to be purple. It's just faded really, really bad.
I had no idea what the hell the purple one was. I was like, that's the coolest one of all.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I'm promoting or anything. Like, oh, look at me go get purple fucking ribbon. No.
Yeah, the purple ribbon and the butterfly, and then I had mine tattered at the end, so that way, you know,
Yep.
they're fighting for it. So, I mean, you gotta take care of family. Family is the most important thing out there.
Hell yeah, man.
If you don't,
And that's what it is. The values, again, back to the earlier question. Sorry for interrupting you, but
you're good.
you know, where you guys separate yourselves from many places is that you consider family values first. You know, we do have a couple lumps in the road, but because of communication, that comes priority over being team and forcing the posts and doing this shit that we don't want you to be doing to make you feel uncomfortable. You know, so back to being a human first, and you guys do a great job.
And but that's the thing. I mean, everything that Kelly and I do is for our family. And the dogs, people don't think that animals count as that, and they do. Like when we lost Sally at the end of last week, I mean, that killed Kelly.
Sure.
And
I honestly was not expecting her to be that bad, but yeah, no, I get it. She definitely was not.
And we have a couple of friends, and they knew how much Kelly cares about the animals, and they called me up. They're like, "Is she okay? Can we do anything?" And it's like, I mean, it's like, I mean, she's doing as good as she can. I mean, you can't bring the damn snake back to life. If you could, I mean, that'd be pretty cool and awesome, but. And then we have some other people, and they're just like, it's a fucking snake, get the hell over it. It's like, it was a pet for the last 3 years. And no, it's not something you can just be like, oh yeah, throw it in a trash can, let's go out and get another one. I mean, it just kind of happened that same day. We were already picking up a snake, not because we knew that Sally was sick or anything, but we had planned on it before the DC trip. So we have Miss Lily now too. But I mean, it's like I said, it all goes back to family. We look at the team as our family. We look at all y'all as like brothers, sisters, kids, and we want the best for all y'all. Y'all go through shit. Y'all let us know. We'll see if we can help you. If there's a way for us to help you.
And that's another thing too. I think we had that talk when we were out in DC. I sometimes feel that maybe it's a trait I lost a long time ago, but my sympathy to certain things or my empathy to certain things are completely closed off. And watching you guys talk and the way you function with other people and being able to keep yourselves completely open. And I told you guys right what I said. I was like, wow, I was like, it's amazing that you could be this generous and this genuine, regardless of knowing what the hell the outcome is going to be, good or bad, and it doesn't matter. And I said, wow, that absolutely kills me.
I guess I'm lucky that way. It was my mom and my sisters that raised me, so I'm the most sensitive man you'll ever meet. I mean,
but you're giving, I mean, we had to talk about back in the days when, let's say Larry Faircloth, because he was a piece of shit back in those days, we did a huge charity event and he fucked the whole industry. So being that I've been involved in this industry for quite a long time, I've seen some really bad things happen, and I'm guarded, you know, but if I notice a name or if I notice someone who it is, look who we did for Alex Katerius, he never asked for a damn thing, and, you know, you guys went out of your way to make it happen. Absolutely stunning to see that from just coming to me saying, what do you know about this dude? I said, well, 2 things I know about him, that's it. And you said, all right, you know what, let's fly. Absolutely amazing. You know, and most places would be like, not big enough name, so we ain't gonna get hype out of it. We ain't gonna, and it doesn't matter. And I think that's such an awesome thing.
I mean, so everybody knows about Alex on here because, I mean, Alex's daughter is going through a hard time with everything going on. And I remember when Kelly goes, hey, you want to do a waffle for him? I was like, okay, can you tell me about him? And she's like, she just starts going into detail about it, and I was like, just give me one person that can vouch for him. If I get one person that can vouch for him, you know, I already did my little research on him, and he came up great. And she's like, well, he's friends with Papa. And at this time, at that point, Papa wasn't on the team, but I had been talking to him, and I was like, okay. I reached out to him. I was like, is it legit? And he's like, yeah. I was like, do it. Let's just, as full and as hard as we can. And we were able to raise a little bit of money for him, for his daughter, to help with all the care and to help with the gas to get to and from the hospital.
Ellie, how bad's the echoing? Keep going.
No, you go ahead. Okay, everyone, go ahead.
I'm still waiting for her to respond. She said you're echoing, Nick. Liberty Advocate for Liberty, just a heads up, that is something that is already known. A little bit more speed time, and you're going to be surprised at what it turns into. Oh, she said you're getting a lot of bad feedback.
Am I still echoing now, Kelly? Let's text the wife and find out I'm still echoing.
Yeah, but again, OG, I mean, think about it. Like, they did that basically on a whim, and someone who they don't even know. And this is why it's someone like they came to me. I'm a nobody in this industry in my own head. I just been here for a long ass time, you know. And they took my word, and that was awesome. And we knew each other for all of maybe a week at that point.
I'm still echoing. I'll talk quieter. But I mean, it just goes back to, like I said, family values, man. I mean, we stand by them. We have to. Because, I mean, my daughters, Kelly's sons, my son, we want them to do the exact same thing when they get older. I mean, the generation of kids that are around right now, it scares the living piss out of me. What the hell is going to happen when we go to the
about that with my friend.
I mean,
yeah, right. When we're old, spraying our asses when we're 85, we can push in the middle of the street. Oh, car hit you.
Right? It's going to be like, hold on.
Sorry, Dad, you slipped.
Is there a thing to look this up on how to clean an adult?
That's funny. We had that on the back patio.
Exactly, Kelly. If it's not good enough for our children, why is it good enough for us? And there's always going to be
Damn, you got
mistakes
that a whole lot faster.
I mean, and that's the thing. There's always going to be mistakes made. It's going about fixing them, making them better, making sure they don't happen again.
Even if they do, is being able to leave an open form of communication so that this way everyone knows that, hey, you need something, we're here. You know, shutting that down can actually create bigger problems, not only with family, but even in a team environment. Oh, if you don't like it, this is the rules. This is not going to go too far. And keeping that open communication, just like your family, it helps continuously build and build and build. And people are like, oh, this is great. I mean, I come into the chat so I can vent because it's the one chat I can go to that I know I'm not going to get those 9,000 memes, which is rare that I ever feel out of line. But when I do, I don't get those 9,000 memes. It's like, yo, we got you. Stand up. You know, you're good.
Yeah. And it's like I've told you. You're having a bad day. You need a vent. Give me a call. I'm here.
Right.
I mean, how many times do we actually talk a week in all honesty now? Every
now,
day?
bro, we're talking like 4 or 5 times a week. Yeah. I mean, that depends.
Yeah.
Like that first thing in the morning, he's like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. Morning, sunshine. Fuck you, man. I don't want to do this shit right now.
You see me on my good days, and you see me on my bad days. And you see me mad as hell. Lightbearer.
I've also seen you with a weapon inside of your head.
Yeah. I mean, it's some of the hairs come back, but not most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lightbearer, it was a pleasure getting to meet you, man, at the rally, and finally actually getting to put a human instead of a screen to a name, and it was great.
That was a big dude, John, right?
Yeah. You big dude, you're gigantor compared to me.
Shit.
I
You
have
look up to me.
Yeah, I have to, you asshole. I mean, and that's the other reason why the rally was epic for me. I mean, I finally got to meet you in person, meet Tim, meet Lightbearer. I get to meet Kelly every single day when she's here, which is awesome. I love her. But I mean, I met Lethal. Everybody, you know, you finally get to actually put a human face, a human being with the names.
Yep. You know, and that's what I miss about the, what's it called again, conventions.
Yeah. I saw Joey and I gave him a big ass hug because it's like I haven't seen Joey from Prohibition since Florida Vape Show.
I think he secretly dislikes me, but I'm alright with that.
Right. And Joey's a big part of why of us coming around. I mean, Joey was the one who gave me all the heads up and all the pointers for the rally, or not the rallies, the conventions. What stuff to get, who to deal with, what not to do, what to do. I mean, I felt like a kid going to school for the first time. It's like, Joey, what else do I need to get? Can I have
What else do I
something
need to do?
else? And that's why Joey got Oliver for pack leader. And it was our way of thanking him.
He really is such a cool dude. You know, he's come through in so many different other occurrences. I mean, I've got, like I said, almost 11 years in this industry. He's been around for about 7 or 8 that I know of. 3 of them being in buy-sell groups, which is even weirder. You know, and then becoming Joey.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of names just come from the woodworks, and all of a sudden being them. I was like, dude, I was like, this is the same person I remember back in these BST groups. And it's like, wow, I was like, this is now who they become, and still keeping it humble. Like, that's the big thing. Keeping it super humble. Never became an absolute dickbag because he knows what he's got. And I adore him for that, you know, so salute to him for that.
Exactly. I mean, all the Prohibition guys, Colin, Nick, I mean, they're the people who Kelly and I want to achieve to be. You know? And Oliver, I'm not a big fan of the little dogs, but he's so fucking cute. He is just damn adorable.
I just saw Nick was in the group talking in YouTube. I almost started screaming. I had to hold my excitement back there for a second. Whew. Man, you better stop doing that, boy.
Do your
I just saw his name show up.
Do your
I am, bro. I got really hot just now, man. Jesus.
I was about to say, I don't see the hands moving yet.
Man, dude, I'm like, hey, it's Nick. Hey, look at him chatting in the group. Oh, my God. Lord almighty. I just almost buckled up. That's crazy. You see my face turn, too? I was like, yo, that's Nick Orlando. Again, he's writing to me. Oh, my God.
I mean, I like what Nick just said. You know, a 2-day to the Bahamas.
I don't know if the FSFAE, I got that right the first time. I don't know if they're going to be all right with that because it's going to take only like 10 of us, and I'm going to have to make the guest list. As long as I'm one of them, everyone else got to fight and fit in my school bag.
Evidently, I'm smaller
than you. Nick, cool. You better cut this shit, bro. I mean, listen, you get him. I'm not going to do it. I already told him there. I was like, I'm a fanboy for a reason because that dude's an animal. Absolutely love that dude. One hair on his body or head would absolutely outdo me in everything that he does. So that's for you again, brother. Oh, you can't do that. Sorry, not where I was going with that. So sorry. I wasn't even call it out. My bad.
Me and Kelly are down. If it's only 159, me and Kelly are down. You tell us when and where, and I will figure out somebody to watch all the animals.
But you gotta take a pontoon from Florida.
Just tow me behind the big boat. I'll be good. I have large feet. They're free water skis. I mean, we're good.
Oh, man. Dude, look, I became red. This is not even a shade, man. Yo, you did it to me. That's your fault. Hell with you. I do become a fangirl with him. I don't know why. I can't.
All right, babe. Give the kids my love. Love you, and I'll talk to you later.
Mine too. They don't know me, but tell them Smurfy says you guys are awesome, and they get out of line and whoop their asses too.
No,
love them. That's what I meant.
Can we vape on the cruise though, Nick? Because I heard that you're not allowed to, and I don't know if that's real or not.
So it is not real. They usually put you in the smoking section if they're really fucking cool and you tip them twice. They let you go anywhere you want, but yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
I've been on hella cruises. Yeah, it's never been a problem as long as you're really good with them. But again, even if you're not in the smoking tent, you could be outside. They don't give a shit. They really don't.
See, that's what I figured. But everybody's like, oh, you can't vape when you're on a cruise.
No, that's bullshit. Anyone says that, tell them stop. You have designated areas that you have to be vaping at. Yeah, right, whatever. It's like when they do movies on the promenade deck, the big one. You be sitting out there in the corner just chilling by yourself. Dude taps you on the shoulder. Is that a cigarette? Nope. All right, see you later. You too, man.
All right, so let's get back to the whole point of this YouTube show since we've gotten sidetracked. Man, I told you this show was going to be a clusterfuck, everybody. There's not Kelly to ring me in.
I have no idea what you're talking about. We're doing a great job holding the show together because we want this to be as free flowing as possible. Look at the entertainment that's going on inside that chat right now.
It truly is. I mean, but at the same time, you can really and truly see both my ADD and your ADD, and they don't play well together.
That's the only downfall.
All right. So, if you had to give like a little slogan or a spiel to recruit people, let's hear it, John. Impress me.
If I had to have a spiel or a slogan, to be completely honest with the way that the vape industry is going, slogans I hate, but for us, we just want you to just feel that you enjoy the product. If you haven't tried it and you want to get on, buy it, talk to us, we'll figure it out. But if you try the product, you like it, then you want to have a family feel type of environment and not feel like you're just a teen. Where the fuck did that come from?
Nick. The other Nick. So the really funny thing about the squirrel, sorry, John, I know you were talking. I love squirrels. Like I
know you do. I took pictures and sent them to you.
I know. I'm hardcore. Like I want to get a pet squirrel. I'm going to Mississippi this week coming up so I can help my sister because she's remodeling her house because she's trying to sell it. The tropical storms have hit her and the hurricanes gone up there, so I want to go there and help her fix it all up. I'm there for a weekend. It's a clusterfuck, but I'll get it done. But in Texas, only 7.5 hours away in Texas from where she lives in Mississippi, there is a pet squirrel sanctuary where you can be one.
Say what?
Yeah. You can be one with a squirrel. So it's like trying to
How do you tame those little fuckers, though?
They raise them from little baby squirrels. I want to say like pups, but they're not pups. Squirts? No, the squirts won't be a good name for them. They raise them.
There you go. Sorry.
And so yes, I really want to get a pet squirrel. But so go back to your recruitment. I'm sorry, because we're looking.
So I was saying, once a person has tried the product and they definitely want to look, reach out to me. Tell me what you think about the product. And I usually tell you, it's like we don't ever want you to feel like you're doing manual work, but if you really truly enjoy being a part of an industry, not for showing off and having a name, come find me. Because we don't give a fuck about if you want to rock it because you are team cool shit. That ain't happening either.
Or
this is about the industry. We want to have people that are fighting for it. Fuck team free shit too.
Because we are looking for more prospects. And, correct me if I'm wrong, but everything the way we do our team, John, it's different than everybody else. I've never been on another team before.
So one thing I will say that we do differently is that we definitely keep leniency as a priority because we always will maintain family values. And regardless of the ultimate, it is still necessary to do certain things, which I sometimes agree with other teams. You guys definitely keep core values as family to be the priority of everything.
Yeah. And, I just told Kelly I need a squirrel costume. Guys, she's already yelling at me.
I was like, oh, X1.
She's already yelling at me over text messages. We're trying to focus here. Stop with the squirrels. It's hard trying to find people, though. It's hard trying to find people who want to take vaping seriously. It's a great hobby. It's the best.
I don't think it's really that. And here's the problem. So let me cut into that one real quick. It's hard to say because, the stigma of vaping is what I think I've been around long enough to see that people came from times where you joined a team and you XYZ swag just because you said hi to the owner. You got 40 different mods, fucking school bags, shoelaces, whatever. I mean, you got the woodwork. It was never intended to be that way because you talk about back in the days when John and I, Hellhound and I were around from back then. You had to earn your spot. You had to earn your keep. You were visibly found by the people on team going, yo, this person's promoting because they're just promoting. You know, now we as the team are going out fishing and asking, hey, do you like it? Like, there's no drive because it's been ruined. The mentality has been pulled, and we did it. We'll talk about 9 years ago, 8 years ago, when things were kind of getting hot. We did it because things were like great, and we enjoyed it. So it's like, listen, I like vaping, but would you mind if I promoted your product because I use everything that you have? You know, we would be approached by somebody else. Now the expectation has changed. Now they'll find you and it's cool. Like, it's tough, dude. It really has changed a lot. You know, look at cloud comps. That was a big thing to push in that. Hey man, yo, we need a comper. Who you got? Oh, we got a couple people here. Oh, listen, have you ever tried this liquid? We'd love to see one of the compers. That's how I was picked up back in the days by a couple companies, and that was dope. Yeah. But we don't have that no more either. I mean, there's a lot that's changing. We just have to change with the times themselves and kind of be more proactive, letting it be known. You know, I'm marked by quite a few teams, which again, I don't really put in the forefront because I don't care if it's not what I do it for. I just truly enjoy vaping, and the people that I rep is the people that I continue to be very close as family knit as possible. You know, they treat me well. I've known them for a hell of a long time, and I'm honored to be a part of it.
I hate you, Tim. What's up, Georgia boy? Welcome to the show.
Where the stupidity is all right. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, did you read Tim's comment? If you're having a day, just close your eyes for a moment and imagine Nick in a squirrel costume being dive bombed by squirrels, and you're bound to smile.
That almost sounds very provocative. I don't know how I feel about that.
But I mean, I do want to start building up the prospects again. I mean, there's people that are saying teams are dead. Well, everything with vaping is starting to die right now. Let's show that we're still here and we still care. You know? Let's bring stuff back. Let's give it new life again. Just like the TV shows from when we were kids. All those ones are all coming back now. I mean, yeah, some are being remade and they're horrible, but let's keep it to the OG stuff.
The one thing I use the leverage of being pretty well sought out and I guess somehow some face of the industry. When people ask me, hey, you're a part of said and said teams, you know, what can you help me with? Or they ask you for more advice because you're now front and center as somebody who's, I guess, seen by the average vapor. Utilize that for advocacy. Utilize that to drive and help people do better. I mean, and this is why I enjoy being a team, is specifically because now I have a front and center stage for people to come to me and they almost feel more comfortable because you're branded of some sort.
Yeah. Completely.
Right, Nick? Right? You know, I do everything in my power to keep on just pushing, driving the message. You know, yeah, I think I'm on like 9, I think. And I've never had any kickback. Everyone knows I treat everyone the same way. I have utmost love for the teams I'm on. But whenever I get a question from an outsider, it's like, hey, I saw you because you posted da-da-da. Can you tell me what maybe might help me with my nicotine, or I'm possibly not getting enough? And they almost come to you as a higher possible answer just because you're, again, branded. And I love that.
Yeah. We used to get people coming to us all the time, Kelly and I, asking us, well, I used to vape and I stopped because it just doesn't work. I can't get off cigarettes, you know? And it's like, well, what did you start with? They're like, oh, well, we started on a 3. It's like, well, how much do you smoke? About 2 to 3 packs a day. It's like, yeah, no, that's not going to work for you. you're not getting the satisfaction you're looking for.
Yep.
I mean, and then, after we had the conversation, I remember the very first time, and Kelly and I just kind of looked at each other and we're like, when did we become the experts? Because it's not something you expect.
Well, why is our business model so like, when you think about it, what happened after you quit smoking and suddenly all you're doing is vaping? You now became a spokesperson without even knowing what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Yeah.
Same thing happens with the teams. Once you're there, you just start blurting out the mouth, and it's like, holy crap, I didn't mean to do this, but all right, yeah, all right, I get it.
It just starts all coming naturally. I mean, and it's weird because you don't expect stuff to come smoothly and naturally like that.
But why not though? You had one of your best workouts in some place. We'll talk about back when we were fit. You tell your people, did you know that Mike, George, Frank, Bob, the dude that helped me out with that one, all of a sudden you're promoting the person because you had a great experience.
Yeah. And that's honestly how a lot of our team has come to be.
I think we have a solid core. I think we have quite a few talented people with ideas, and again, what people don't understand about being on a team, it's not just about taking pictures. It's truly doing it because you enjoy the company. You might want a little bit of recognition. That's cool, but it's just so much easier when you really like it.
The chat's killing me tonight. I'm sorry. Did you see Ramella? Can you imagine there's a squirrel hunting and all of a sudden you see Nick in a squirrel costume? Don't kill my friends, I'm coming to get you. And Tim, water ski in a squirrel outfit. I mean, I have big enough feet. I probably could. It would be entertaining. It would be really, really entertaining. If Nick Orlando is still in chat, we need to figure out when we can get you on the show, sir.
Man, let me know. I'll be dressed up even if I'm not on camera. I'll be like this the whole time.
I know. I was gonna say we'll see if we can get John back on too, and he'll be sitting like this the entire time. I love you, Nick. Will you be my best friend?
I love you. Oh, hell.
Let's see how many fangirls we can get going for Mr. Nick Orlando.
Are you kidding me? I'm about to make a picture. I'm going to try and figure out how to get me in like that Venus de Milo pose.
You pretty much are from what I can see in the camera right now. You're like, hey.
I'm there, bro. I'm trying to show him a good side.
They turned the camera off.
Nick, if you ever hate me, that's fine. I'll welcome it. That's on my good side, man. That side still scares me.
Well, Georgia boy, if you want to join the rescue team, feel free to reach out to me, Kelly, or this man right there. I wish my finger would go across to his screen so that way it looks like I'm actually poking him.
How weird would that be, though?
You're like,
yeah, Georgia boy, definitely hit me up with a PM. It's John Papa Facebook, Smurf Home on Instagram. Anyone you want, whatever you're comfortable with. Any questions you have, by all means, feel free to reach out. I try to do my best to alleviate as much work as possible off of Nick and Kelly's plate, so all primary questions, I usually try to come to me first.
yes, and he's been excellent at that. And I feel like a horrible captain because I'm hardly ever in there unless I'm posting something about a fart.
Right.
I mean, I just... Yeah.
Light Bear said OnlyFans.
There
You ever
you
heard
go.
of it?
I saw that. Yeah.
Gotcha, bro. Look here. I'm gonna start a little. No. Yeah, fucked up, man. That's why I like this group. Amen to that, bro. It really is a family. I mean, I've got acclimated more and more with the guys in the back. I mean, the family up front.
Yeah.
It's just so much fun in a good way.
And that's all we want it to be. We want it to be fun. That's why we do the stupid competitions and games and stuff like that, you know? We really need to figure out like a bi-monthly like just video chat with just all the team, what day everybody has off or time or whatever, you know? Just to hang out and
remember
bullshit.
that one time when we were supposed to have Sunday meetings once a month?
Yeah. That one time because it only happened once.
You guys nailed that one Sunday, though. I'll tell you what.
I was on
Killed
it. I was on it that Sunday.
Oh, yeah, you were.
And then every Sunday after that, I've been on
Right.
construction company.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Dude, these last couple squirrel. I get distracted so easy. I mean, it's like, it's just, we're just repeating it. It's just family. It's all we want to be. Oh, Scott, we'd always find a place and figure out a time for you to join us at 2. We know your third shift, even though John forgot to mention
Bro,
who
you
you are.
kidding me? We could get you by ourselves. Yeah, shut the hell up. It never happened, right? I totally mentioned him. He even said nope. I definitely heard that once, and he dropped it twice. Anyway,
Hey, look, there's Nate mentioning right after that about how John forgot who he is.
man, you guys are great, man. You know what? I absolutely, yes. That's what's up, man. Just make sure you call it how you see it.
Hey. All the guys on the team. Sorry, all the people on the team, because there's a girl too, Meg. All y'all.
With the dude's name.
Hey, be nice to Megan. She's a sweetheart. But
it says N Lance. Oh, Megan. Oh, I get it. Now, okay. Sorry. Well then, I thought that a dude's name.
Anthony, you only become part of Team Spade once you get married. I'm part of Team Spade. Raise your hand, Smurf.
I'm part of Team Debit Card in Hand, just like this. What you mean? I'm not Spade. Apparently, February 2021. I can prove that point wrong.
That doesn't mean she doesn't keep your balls in her purse.
Oh, that's been gone. No, are you kidding me? I was the one we were even engaged. The hell with that. I lost those immediately. Gone.
Exactly. So you get them. Your Team Spade.
They weren't fully detached, though. Come on now.
No, they are. They're fully detached
They
until
should've been
she's
cut
ready
off.
to get them back again. That once a month nighttime.
I'm ready, bitch. I'm going to sleep, man. Leave me alone. I want this right now.
And yeah, we love everybody. Y'all are all doing an awesome job for us. We can't thank y'all enough.
Speaking of which, just to segue 1 second. Hold on. If y'all haven't been on to the Rescue Liquids page, I have never seen a company that is a company say on their own page from the owners, I don't give a shit. What you promote, just promote and have fun. Be done with it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Okay, so if you have been on to the Rescue Liquid webpage, bear with me, please. There's so many fucking hiccups I keep running into with this damn thing. And
They said the page.
it's getting better. I don't know when it is going to get all the way better, but it's getting better. And we added some
When
new
you
stuff
sign in,
recently.
some magic happens.
Yeah. Thank you, Alex, for pointing that out.
Wow, this is a great site.
Right? Everything is free today. I mean, we are adding new stuff. We did add,
Oh hell no, guys! Just in case you're wondering, that's bullshit. That's not really.
yeah, nothing is free. If there's something listed for free on the website, it's because I done fucked up. You'll get a refund immediately, I promise.
For $0. Oh hell.
But yeah, no, we're adding new
Still
stuff.
into that chat right now, which is terrible.
Right, the chat's blowing up, which is awesome. I think this is the most bumping the chat's been in a long time.
I love it.
And we need it.
Because you just go off script.
There's never a script with
Go
me.
off script, have fun. I mean, again, everyone who I've pretty much made any kind of acquaintance with, people that you know before I did, they're keeping it alive. And again, everyone supports each other. You know, it's not that hard to say, hey, I have my own page, but yet I'm going to go on their page at their time and just show some love, man. Like, this community goes 2014, where everyone showed love, no matter what the hell it was booming. And, you know, let's fast forward to people are dying because you get a cold. Anyway, to people, you know, having differences of mods and everything else, and it became, I'm better than you. Nah, let's go back to square one, where it didn't fucking matter, and we was all like, hell yeah, you're a vapor. That's it.
Yeah.
That's really all it was.
I mean, speaking of that, I mean, look at who vapes. Look at us. I mean, we are literally the box of misfits. If we don't support ourselves and each other, who does?
Right.
I mean, that's why everybody needs love. Everybody needs a second chance. You know?
Anybody just feeling that night at the Rock
Squirrel.
right now?
Damn you, Nick.
It is, no, nobody. Another one?
Yeah. He got me again.
That's awesome. I just love the fact that he stayed on here and just show love and just be really a part of this, you know. And damn, I'm still becoming a fangirl. I gotta stop the shit, man. You Nick, damn.
You're becoming like how Tim was with me.
God Almighty.
No.
I don't know what it is, but yo, I just, it's impressive that this dude is a walking energy storm of just positivity. It's like, how can one dude his height do all that? I mean, I salute you, sir.
I mean, he's half your height. I feel like I'm half
He
your
was
height.
up to my teddy. I was actually.
He comes up to my titty. Jesus Christ.
He said I'm a fan of Nick too. That's where dodge that one, bro.
Well, I mean, we do need to get you on the show, Nick. I'll reach out to you on Facebook and see when you have a chance in your schedule. I know you're super busy, and we could probably have just as much fun as we are tonight. And John's
As
trying.
serious as we are, we try to keep it as professional as can be. I forgot I was in my room the whole time.
There's nothing professional about us tonight.
What?
Oh, it's okay to be
This
shy.
is professional.
I don't bite on the first day. I only bite on the second day.
Yeah, I do actually. I almost did. He knows. Because you know each other, it is technically second day. You gotta watch out. So I don't know. Stipulations, Nick. Don't fall for it. I was definitely going for the ear, but you pulled away too fast.
I mean, Hellhound saying that y'all need to do the remake of Twins. I can see that.
We already did it. You ain't never seen the picture?
No.
It has to be one of my best pictures ever.
I mean,
Hold on.
my favorite picture was me carrying around Eric, honestly.
Man, I told you if you would have done that to me, you would have been lost a kneecap, and I'm glad you chose not to.
I'm going to. The next time I see you, I'm going to pick you up and carry you like a goddamn baby. Excuse me.
Kelly, if I hurt your husband, tell him I'm sorry from me as I'm running down the block.
I'll chase you with a bad knee.
Fuck all that shit.
I'll hit you with the Escalade.
Fucking shoot him.
So, alright, so, just so y'all know, the answer to the mysterious question of how many people can you fit into an Escalade, the answer is
Holy shit.
10. And
weighing at over 3,500 pounds.
yeah, pretty
total.
much. It was me, Kelly. The second row was Tuna, was Lightbearer, and was Tim in the middle. The third row was Logan, Hellhound, and who else was in the third row?
Who the hell is behind me?
Oh shit! Now I feel like
Lethal.
Lethal, yeah.
Lethal was actually, yeah.
And then in the very far back in the cargo area, we shoved John and Tom. I ended up getting new rear tires.
The back alone was over 550 pounds. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
Just us two.
I ended up getting new rear tires, and I have to get new rear shocks now.
That's so not right.
Lady Liberty, the best part of the whole weekend was Kelly sending that picture. I almost died laughing. Well, there was many times where everybody thought that we were all going to die. Nobody trusted my driving skills. Showed you.
I had no fucks to give. I had the two cuddliest people in the back. I'm good. We weren't getting hurt.
Oh.
Where the hell did that go? Yo, Hound, if you have that picture, send it to me, bro.
It really was a great weekend.
I'm really grateful again. I mean, you guys stepped up, and thank you for giving myself and Hound a place to stay. You know, it really made a difference of making that decision super easy for me to get out there.
Anytime. You know that. You know, you have a place over here at our house, too, anytime, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
And
Except you guys got to make sure you're pre-cooking because I eat like a motherfucker, so.
well, I mean, you saw how much meat I brought with me to the house, right?
Don't get it twisted, man. Whoever's watching this is like, oh my God, what are they talking about? No, he brought some 35 pounds worth of, oh my God, there was orgasm in your face.
Yeah, we smoked
That's
some
what she said.
briskets, pulled pork. It was a good time. And dude, that Mexican restaurant you missed out on?
I missed out on shit. I don't even know.
Man, best part of that night.
Yeah.
There you go, 2019 edition. Yep.
Except on the shorts version, he's not.
Damn it, Hellhound.
The hell is he right?
Oh, well, no, I mean, that was a good trip. It was good times, good people. We need to set it up to where we do a convention, but it's not really a convention. It's just literally all those papers getting together and having family.
Barbecue.
Is that because you
With a
want
couple
more
of extra tables in the back. Oh, you kidding me? That mammy was crazy. The way you sauteed it and pre-cooked it.
Do you like it when I saute my meat?
It was so good.
Was it wet enough for you to just slide down easy?
It definitely had potential, but I think it was a lot more softer on the lips than I expected it to be.
I mean,
Man.
We can't always have firm meat. It's usually nice to be soft and tender. Yes, definitely a vape meat. Just getting together and bullshitting and hanging out. Close down a hotel. It'd be fucking amazing and epic. Question is though, is where? Where would we do it? Where would we be able to find a big enough space?
But
You know?
with enough time and guaranteed funds, any place is willing to close down. Well, after people stop dying from walking. Anyway, I can't.
Maybe that's something. I mean, if you want help, or Nick, maybe that's something that we could do together. Get it arranged, get it set up. Yes, definitely after COVID.
Man, Nick, you say the word, I'm out. Absolutely. I mean, I'm in, I'm out. I don't know, whatever. I'm there. That's what I mean.
You said you're out. Bye, Felicia.
That's it. Oh, shit.
Yes, you can bring the bunny, and we'll do the swap bunny for Velez. Kelly would approve. She's not here.
Oh, yeah. I totally 100% would approve. Yep. Absolutely. That's pretty. I shouldn't get back in this chat.
Yeah. Nick, let's do it. Like you said. There, yeah, Lightbearer has 20 acres. I completely forgot about that down in Oklahoma. Sorry, Lightbearer, I won't give out your actual address. It's 123. I'm not telling you the street name.
20 acres. I've watched those movies, man. That's not cool. People be scary.
Just don't go into the woods alone.
Nick, why don't you guys meet up and talk about that in PM? Definitely try and situate something and try and bounce off ideas. That would be really, really cool shit. I would love that.
Sorry, Lady Liberty. No deal. Kelly would murder you and me, and then come back and kill me again.
Sounds accurate.
You know, it looks like it's going to be an argument between Tim and Lightbearer. Lightbearer's got 20 acres. Tim's got 12 acres. A pond, a stream.
Mine's bigger. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Damn you for the 867. That was stuck in my head for fucking hours the other day. It was stuck in my head, and a lady asked me for my phone number, and I was like, 740-857-5309. And I was like, she's like, okay. I was like, no, don't call it. That's not my number. That's not my number at all. It's 740-457-7758. Don't call that other number. I have no idea whose number that is.
Yeah, right. You have reached a suicide hotline. Oh, shit. Stop that.
Well, it is game time for us to wind down. I was supposed to have been off about 23 minutes ago.
Damn, we went over?
So, I just got...
Yeah, I'm going back to drinking. I'm getting out of here.
Hold on. I just got this message from Kelly. I popped in long enough to hear you were giving away my dog. I'll kill you first. No, it's not a giveaway of your dog, babe. It's an even exchange. Bunny, Velez. They're the same size. The bunny is a lot softer, though. Promise. Oh, now I gotta make sure she's still in, or I have to type all that out. Damn it. I'm gonna get murdered.
Well, if I don't see you when Mikey gets back, I know what happened. That's gonna be really... Uh-oh.
Well, sorry, Lady Liberty. I guess it's a no deal at all. 'Cause, I mean, y'all are greedy. I mean,
Because
you
we
can't
just
keep the
sign off
bunny
real
and
quick and
Velez,
hijack.
and she can't keep the bunny and Velez also. I mean, y'all are both greedy. I mean, jeez.
Team Spades.
Oh, I'm gonna be murdered. So if y'all don't see me in 2 weeks, come looking.
See what the last thing the dogs ate was.
Yeah, we are going. We are going a little long. We were supposed to be off 25 minutes ago. Bunny in 5,000. All right, maybe we'll keep this going. I hear 10,000 for Velez.
Man.
Big stock 2021.
Pass them women again.
I support that message.
Ooh.
Yes, let's definitely follow up.
Nice.
I has make bunny liquid. I don't.
I have an idea. That's a light bulb.
I was thinking he knows how to make the bunny liquid. I was like, I don't want that liquid.
Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate that, man. Just try to keep it different. That's why they got me here, because there's no way, shape, or form they're going to keep any show normal with me here.
Well, I know, hopefully John knows the show's saying at the end of the night.
I always mess it up. I do the love first and then like second, and I think I was wrong every time, right?
It doesn't. We like and love you. We love and like you. It doesn't matter.
Damn it, man. No, it does, because that's just always like and love you. Shut up.
Hey,
I got
there's
the
a
12
difference
release.
between I love you, John, and I love you, John. There's a difference. The
One
first
of them
one,
just gave me a chubby. I don't know. That was kind of fucking weird. Do it again.
that's the idea. The first one's supposed to make you feel that way. Or it's even different when you're like, hey, John, look at me. I love you.
Look into my eyes and tell me this one more time.
Look into my good eye.
Lord.
All right, guys. Well, it is 10:30. Like I said earlier, I'm a fat kid that wants food. I've been at work since 6:30 this morning and didn't get home until about 30 minutes before the show started, so I'm going to go get some food, and I got to go put dogs out and water snakes, water the rats, feed every animal, and the spider. I didn't forget about the spider. I always usually forget about it.
I don't know if you read that last line, but yo, my God.
Well, from all of us here at Rescue, we love and we like you, and we like and we love you. They both ways,
You just made
for
me feel
you.
a whole lot better, because I was about to say, like, damn, you got it right wrong. Right.
Yeah, exactly. I did that for you, Joe. That way you didn't have to feel bad. He's gonna fuck it up anyway, guys. No, but seriously,
man.
thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for chatting with us. I mean, y'all are what gives us the reason. And damn squirrels. But
Yep.
whatever, we appreciate it, guys. If anybody needs anything ever, feel free to reach out
Absolutely.
to us. If anybody ever wants to share your story and wants to talk, feel free to email your story at rescuedliquid.com. And me and Kelly, one of us will get back to you. If it's one meant for a girl or for a guy, in the subject, just put down meant for Nick, meant for Kelly, or whatever, and the correct person will get back to you. No matter what you're feeling, no matter how bad your day is, there's always tomorrow. It'll always get better. And we love you guys. So, be safe. And toodaloo. There's so many squirrels popping up in chat. Damn it. So many squirrels. Goodbye, guys.
Hey there, guys. Thank you.